See you on this mug. I ain't been live in a minute, boy. Forgot how to work this live on this phone. What is that lighting on? Think we live in this mug. Think we live. Let me see. Keep making videos on this man. Yep, life. What up? I ain't been live in a minute, man. What's up with everybody, man? Now, a lot of y'all was reaching out to me. I don't got any other information than what was posted by CJ on 32's, man. Yep, life. What up? Hey, man, why y'all wishing death on me, man? What? I mean, don't get shot sitting on your car, my boy. We need you here. I'm good, man. Can y'all hear me? What's good, man? I saw what CJ on 32's posted, man. Should have never got that far, man. I'm a big fan of CJ on 32's. I mean, good thing he was all right, man, and he protected his family. That's what matters most at the end of the day. I don't understand what people got going on, man. Why can't people mind they business and just leave stuff on the internet, man? I mean, I'm pretty sure we should be getting details on. I don't make any money off of this live. This is crazy, trying to profit off a man who almost lost their life. I don't make no money off this live unless somebody donate. Everybody know that. But I just going live to speak about it, man. Because they some haters. Yes, sir. What questions y'all got, man? But my thoughts on it, let me be honest with y'all. I see a lot of people saying CJ So Cool has something to do with it. I see a lot of people saying females set up CJ on 32's and this and that. I just find it odd that CJ So Cool just lost his Snapchat, which was his main income, right? And then all of a sudden this happens. Now, this ain't the first time, CJ on 32's has spoken on his crib being broken into in Texas. But I think this is the first time it happened back at home in Joliet. It's just odd to me, man. I be seeing all the comments and stuff and what the women set CJ on 32's up, or Tata or Royalty had something to do with it. I honestly don't think that was the case, man. My personal opinion on it, I think the whole CJ So Cool debacle and whatever's going on with that, and him getting on the internet and doing all this extra shit, is where the problem comes in, right? So, that's just my thoughts on it. It could be anybody. It could be somebody off of social media we don't even know. Could be a random person, a one-off attack, man. But y'all just gotta wait and see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with a police report in the next couple of days. But my personal opinion, I think CJ on 32 should move out that area, move to a whole new different area. Because at the end of the day, you need to protect your family. I see a lot of people saying that CJ on 32's was a felon. He's not allowed to have firearms. Da 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 da. It's like, at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? You gonna sit there and let something happen to your family? Your girl and your kids? Are you gonna defend your life? in their life. That don't even make sense. So whatever consequences that he gonna have to deal with as far as being a felon and having a firearm in the house, that's better than dealing with his family no longer being here or him no longer being here. Y'all got to look at it like that. It's kind of with the laws. Once you become a felon, it's hard to defend yourself. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be what they say. I'd rather be judged by 6 than carried by 12. So that's how I look at it. Yeah, man. These chicks, I don't know. It's just a lot of back and forth. I see, the Tata thing, the royalty, Lexi, Nike, I see all of that, man. Personally, I think they should just leave the women out of it, because whether it be talking about cars, how much money a person got, it always seems to circle back to the women. Whether it be Lexi, whether it be Nike, whether it be CJ on 32's baby mama, Barbie, it always seems to circle back to the women. You know what I'm saying? It's the women that's gonna get y'all in trouble. Everybody know that, man. So I'm glad CJ on 32's made it out of that situation. But at the end of the day, it's still affecting people's lives, I won't ever understand what happened. Go check out my short. I put a short out on it. I might drop a video on it. Hopefully CJ will speak out on it. But if I was him, I would move and shit. He might need to move his dad out of that area, man. And then also it could be something as simple as let me open up these windows. It could be so it could be something as simple as somebody hating. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it. Anybody I make videos on, I never wish harm on them as far as anything, man. But at the end of the day, I'm going to speak my mind. If I see something posted on social media, we all reaction channels at the end of the day, man. It could be anybody, some could, God, knock on wood, right? Something could happen to me. Somebody could break into my house, right? Or I could be out and something could happen to me, man. So, and you can't even, Lisa, I see what you're saying. You can't even say that he needs to be more careful. Anything can happen to anybody at any time, man. God forbid, I could be sitting in my car, I could be on live. Anything could be happening, man. But at the same time, you don't want to live your life in fear. Just make sure you strap. Make sure you go to the gun range, practice, and just be aware of your surroundings, man. That's all it come down to. I just find it odd, a lot of this stuff that's going on in social media with CJ So Cool. He been talking crazy, man. So for him to go through what he been through and still talking the way he does is crazy and insane to me, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Getting on social media, calling this person the B word, saying they gay or whatever y'all want to say, or just speaking down on somebody like that is crazy. So I don't know. We just gonna have to wait for the facts to come out. But that person that was found deceased in CJ on 32's crib, if that person had a phone on them, that shit over and done with. Once the police go through that phone and find out who that person was texting and calling, it's over and done with. So if it go back to anybody that called them, text, all that shit over and done with, man. And that's gonna be the end of it. So Yeah, all y'all just got to stay prayed up, man. Whatever gonna happen in life gonna happen, and it's not gonna be shit you can do to avoid it. Whether that be um you trying to defend yourself, whether that be somebody breaking into your crib, somebody catching you outside, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen regardless. You know. Um, Now I did see CJ So Cool. He got his revenue taken away from him as far as Snapchat is concerned. But for CJ So Cool to be talking, even besides the trolling, for him to be talking the way he does on social media, it's like this man got I'm not even gonna say a death wish. It's like this man got somebody behind him where he's bold enough to say the things that he does on social media without any consequences. Whether that be legally, whether that be something happening to him physically. But I don't know if he was trying to rile CJ on 32's up, but it wasn't really working like that. Y'all know CJ on 32's background. He ain't trying to get into legal trouble or none of that. I think CJ So Cool was just trying to interrogate him and try to get him to do something. So I don't know if somebody sent somebody to CJ on 32's house, or CJ So Cool had something to do with it. All I know is the main beef that was happening on the internet and looked like it was kind of getting personal was with CJ So Cool. So, I mean, that's his fault, because at the end of the day, once the police do they normal investigation and they look into this person that committed this crime, or try to do whatever to CJ on 32's, they gonna start looking at who he was texting, who he was calling, and if any of that runs back to CJ So Cool, he gonna be taken into custody, man. Insurance claim. What's the insurance claim gonna be? No merchandise was stolen out the crib. Oh man. Nah, don't even go there, Bill. CJ is a troll. What he is not is capable of physically hurting somebody. That's a bold faced lie, man. Y'all don't remember when he said I'll box whoever, I'll fight whoever? Y'all don't remember that? Come on, man, stop it. Y'all can pull that wool over somebody else's face, but you can't pull that over my face, man. Cut it out. What up, Big Facts, man? Make sure y'all subscribe to Big Facts 4947, man. Anyone could take advantage of this beef, and this did this. We best wait on the facts, yeah. Hey, if I'm so biased, then get out the fuck off the live, nigga. If I'm so biased, then get off the live. But yeah, man, that's just my thoughts, man. What up, Day One Productions? Y'all don't know CJ in real life, and y'all don't know me in real life, man. Huh? I'm just playing. CJ So Cool is an internet troll. He is not about hurting anybody in real life. None of y'all know these people. If I don't know them, y'all don't know them either, man. So y'all don't know what anybody's capable of, right? Yep, and just like none of y'all know 32's. We don't know nobody. We don't know CJ on 32's. We don't know CJ So Cool. We don't know these people's personal life, right? So it don't matter. I'm just a man. I'm just a man giving my opinion on it, man. It's on the internet, so I'm gonna speak on it. It's a lot of things I don't speak on that's said behind closed doors that can really start some shit. But that's not what I'm about, man. I go off of what's put on social media. Nothing less, nothing more. Y'all people in these comments is BS. Oh man, if you street smart, this is some Chicago shit. Everybody know where he stay at. CJ on 32's is not from Chicago. Stop saying that. CJ on 32's is not from Chicago. He's from Joliet. It get dangerous in Joliet too. Get dangerous in Chicago. Somebody in the burbs just got killed. What, in Robbins? It's getting treacherous anywhere, man. You got people dying in Country Club Hills. They don't know. It don't matter where you at. Could be the south suburbs, west suburbs. If somebody out to get you, they ain't gonna get you. That's why you just gotta stay prayed up, strapped up, and live your life. And hope nothing happens to nobody, man. That's all you can do. CJ posted pictures of blood on the floor and they kicked out and they were kicked his door. They kicked his door on. I got screenshots. All right. You know, we can't put that on YouTube anyway. That's against the community guidelines. But maybe CJ will speak on it, maybe he won't. But at the end of the day, everything that's posted on the internet, it shouldn't go further than any type of beef at the end of the day. So, yeah, it shouldn't go further than the internet. That's all I'm going to say. And I firmly believe that, man. As long as you mind your business and stay out the way, you'll be all right. You know, a lot of people take this internet shit too seriously. Yeah, I didn't see no pictures either, Life of Dante. Did you know Big Tub that got killed in Chicago by his car? Yeah, I knew of him. That was a sad situation. I know at that time, I'm not going to say it was over a parking spot, but he was talking some mess on about somebody, like they wanted him to move and he didn't want to give up that parking spot. I don't know if he had prior beef with somebody before all of that happened. But rest in peace to that man. That was a sad situation, seeing him ripped out of his car and shot. All I heard was one single gunshot, and I guess they were trying to give him CPR or try to give him aid at the scene, and he didn't make it. So rest in peace to that man. I know, I think he had kids, but used to be able to go live, get on the internet, talk your mess, or, you know, just get on live and not have to worry about your surroundings or if somebody gonna sneak up on you or anything like that. You know, I'm just being honest with y'all. But you know, life ain't a game. You know, some people get on the internet, make their videos, and then they take it outside of the internet. You know, and none of us is exempt to something happening to us. None of us, you know, just because we YouTubers, I'm a regular guy. I'll be walking down the street, or I'll be with my girl, or I'll be with family. Anybody can recognize me and, you know, have some potential beef with me or call themselves low-key, want to make an example out of me or whatever. But, you know, I try to stay out the way. Yeah, do I speak on controversial topics? But I'm one content creator out of millions, right? Or even with the CJ So Cool and the CJ on 32's debacle, right? I'm one person, one reaction channel out of dozens of reaction channels that make reaction videos. You know, we don't gotta speak on no names, but when you type in CJ So Cool, CJ on 32's, I'm not the only name that pops up. There's tons of reaction channels that speak on it. So for the critics that's saying, oh man, Bill Cabbage, what are you talking about? Oh, this, I mean, it's hella reaction channels. I'm just one person, man, and everybody some people might get a few views, some might get a few thousand views, and if they speak on something, some people might get 100,000 views if they speak on it. So I'm just one small person in the puzzle, man. And everybody got their low riders out, they nice cars out today on Saturday, boy. You said black rings around eyes, man. Ain't good. Not a good look. Man, why y'all worry about my health, man? I'll be alright, man. I'm just tired. I ain't been asleep. I just been handling stuff behind the camera, man. Yeah. So, oh man. Why you commenting on another grown man's looks, man? I ain't never understand that, man. What else y'all saying on here? Oh shit, Frida on here. We got Lisa on here. Who else we got? What Frida say? I know Frida gonna say something. CJ on 32's and Charlene said to CJ, the next time it's gonna be a headshot. You don't put stuff out in the universe like that. You don't play like that. It wasn't even, y'all trying to make it seem like that man threatened him. He ain't threatened nothing. Yeah, man, why? Look. One thing, I don't care what nobody say. One thing y'all can say, I might talk my shit, but I don't really comment on another man's looks, man. That's weird. I know people could say, oh, man, you making videos on men. That's gay. But nah, commenting on another man's looks, I don't do that, man. That's weird. I don't know. That's weird to me, bro. What did I cap on? No, his house was broken into in Texas, was what I was saying. He made videos on that. Y'all gotta pay attention to what I'm saying, man. Don't go off and run with it. That's all I was saying. His house was broken into in Texas, and he spoke on that. Nothing's ever happened to his house in Joliet, not that I know of, unless I'm wrong. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I don't make money off of lives, man. So anybody saying I'm profiting, man, I'm just speaking on the situation. I didn't really see nobody else live about it. So I figured I'd go live. It's been like 3 months since I've been live. I'll tap in with y'all, man. Yeah, but hopefully CJ is able to move away. Hopefully Liv and his kid are safe, and nothing happens like this again. You know. Yeah, that's my opinion on it. Nah, I'm not talking about Joe. Yeah, I'm talking about his house in Texas, man. Um, but I do know in Illinois, you're not allowed to have a firearm as a felon, but at the same time, it kind of leave them with no choice. It's like, you gonna defend your family and do a little jail time. The good thing about CJ is I know he got money, and I know he can pay the right lawyers to get him out of that situation. The worst thing that can happen is being in a situation like that and you don't have no money for lawyers or a retainer to fall back on. That's the worst thing that you can ever do, is get into a situation like that and have no funds to defend yourself in court, or have any funds that if you were to go to jail to bail yourself out. So I mean, I know CJ gonna do what he need to do. I mean, he got so many people in his corner to look out for him. So he'll be all right at the end of the day, even though I don't know his specific I don't know how the police gonna look at things, man. But at the end of the day, he did the right thing by defending his family and defending his kid first and foremost. So no grown man, the head of his household, is not gonna let somebody break into his crib and do something to his family, felon or not, man. So a lot of y'all saying that, oh man, CJ was stupid. What else is he supposed to do? Sit there and have something happen to him? That don't even make no sense. Some of y'all be, I don't know, some of y'all be weird, man. You want that man to sit there and have something happen to his family and his girl and his kid. Y'all gotta make it make sense. Yeah, I don't know if CJ called that hit or not. Is that the So Cool world? Oh snap! He said, "Keep my name out your mouth." Somebody let me know, is that the real So Cool world, man? They broke down the front door, so they was coming to kill him. I don't know nothing about that, man. They won't arrest him today, but soon. I hope not. Liv got her license to carry too. Okay, okay. That's a good thing. CJ set it up. The streets talk. When So Cool got shot, they was trolling him. CJ busy enjoying. Now my thing is, what I will say, I want to see what CJ So Cool says about the situation. If he makes a joke out of this whole situation, then that's kind of smoke in and of itself. He getting that second charge they're investigating. He did what he was supposed to do. Do him and the other guy. Stop talking about me. Hey, let me know. Is that the real CJ So Cool in here or what? I don't know. So Cool world is family. How is he shooting anyone when he ain't supposed to be in? Frida, you always, every time somebody say something, you got to say the opposite. Hey, it don't matter what it is, man. But I shout out to you, man. You live and die for CJ So Cool, so I respect it. I respect it. He just checking you out. You like what he see? What? Yeah, man. Ain't nobody got nothing against you, CJ So Cool, but you be talking crazy on the internet, man. I don't want no smoke, man. I'm scared of you, CJ So Cool. I don't want no smoke, man. You out here calling people out, getting down on folks, man. I don't know, man. I don't want no smoke with you, man. There's two people I ain't gonna mess with: the cartel and CJ So Cool, man. I don't want no smoke, man. I can't even defend myself out in these streets, man. So, I don't got no weapons on me at all, man. I just live life, man. So I don't want no smoke with you, man. And that is CJ So Cool, man. Hey, I put my hands up, man. I don't want no smoke. Do I think CJ on 32's is gonna move? Yes, I do. I think CJ on 32's is gonna move. Not because he's scared, it's because that's the best thing to do for his protection. You know, that's the smartest thing to do. And if I was him, if I was in his situation, I would move my cars out the clubhouse too. Because you don't know who's watching, you don't know what's going on. Did call his plug last week. See, y'all hyping stuff up. I ain't saying CJ So Cool did anything, but he be talking tough on the internet, man. I don't want to smoke with a person like that. Because he don't care what happened. Oh man. Hey, number one, self-preservation is key when it comes to your family. Hey, don't start putting out royalty and Tata. We don't know. I don't think they would do nothing like that, but like you said, we don't know these people. But I feel like 90% of the time men are set up by women. So it really don't even be real smoke between a lot of dudes, man. A lot of niggas be smoke in between them involving the females, and then once the females get involved, niggas get in their emotions and want to lash out or do this, Some of the toughest, most gangster dudes then died over females, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They done died over females, man. And a lot of dudes have been set up by females. So I'm not saying it's them, but a female could have been involved, but it could have been anybody. CJ on 32's, you know, people kind of know where he live at, you know, based on him putting it on camera and stuff like that. So it could have been anybody, man. So I know CJ is able to get ring camera footage from all the other houses and see if this person acted alone or not, or if they pulled up in a car and only one person got out. We'll see once the police report is out. One thing we do know is the police were called. So once the police is called, there'll be a report made and public eventually in the next couple of weeks. But the main thing is CJ on 32's is good. He's alive. His family is safe. That's the main thing that matters. And yeah, there will be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if my burger starts ringing. Biggie Smalls. Marty Marr in the cut. That's a scary sight. Frida. Hey, Frida, what you say, man? Why you retracted? Stand on business, Frida. Stand on business. Damn, he got resting pissed. Damn, nah. And we don't know who got killed, man. I just hope there's no retaliation for that because, you know, if you come from a black family like I do, your black family is going to ride for you regardless. Whether you right or wrong in a situation and feel like you did okay or you did right. So, grown ass man. Yeah. Hey, the police keep on riding by, man. Hey, I'm minding my business, man. Shout out to them, man. I ain't even doing nothing. I'm sitting in my car chilling. He ain't going to jail. You have a right to bear arms in your home. Yeah. That's not the real CJ So Cool. I'm like, man, this dude talking hot shit. I don't want no smoke, CJ So Cool. I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want to have to carry a weapon or nothing, man. Hey, who on here know me in real life, man? Who on here know me? We got like 400 people in here, man. Y'all know I stand on business. Where the real steppers at, man? Shout out to Chicago, man. Shout out to the people in North Carolina, man. But yeah, man. I speak on controversial topics, but I don't really want no smoke in real life, man. But I will defend my crib if need be. Shay. Do I know Shay? I don't know. Who on here know me in real life, man? Put them ones in the chat. When y'all go start telling them stories about me, man? Y'all knew how I was getting down in Chicago. Who the real people that know who I am, man? I know y'all watch my videos. Y'all don't really speak on me. We used to go to the car shows and the museum. Hey, but I didn't tone down a lot, man. I used to have a temper back in the day, man. A real bad temper. But I'm old now, man. I don't want no smoke with nobody. Hey, you said, Frida, you a liar. CJ girlfriend Liv owns guns. Okay. Hey, he said, Frida, you an evil old lady. Y'all crazy out here, what? I went through the same thing last month and I deleted 2 of them. I have no remorse for them. Shout out to you, man. 32's wasn't. If you watch the clip, 32's never said that he fired a shot. He said there was a deceased body in his crib. He didn't say that he shot somebody. He didn't say that. He didn't say any of that. It could have been somebody in his crib. It could have been Marty Marr. It could have been Liv. It could have been somebody he had in the crib that had a firearm. It could have been somebody that broke into his crib and then they saw somebody was in the crib, had a heart attack, fell down and bumped their head and died. We don't know. We don't know. CJ could have saw him and choked him out. Man, I don't like when cars start to creeping, man. Yeah, but how's everybody doing today? Officer Coldwater is cool with 32's. Joliet loves 32's. They going to find out who did it. Yeah, but things happen to Now I'm from the Roseland area, 123rd and South Lafayette. That's my city. I know a lot of people get on here and troll, but you know, I'm really from the city, man. I moved out to have a better life for myself, man. Like, it don't matter who you are. Let me just say this. It don't matter who you are. Anything can happen to anybody at any time. And I never take that for granted, right? Um, you can have a weapon on you. You can die with the weapon on you, man. Do I go back to Chicago sometimes? But yeah, but you know, I ain't gonna sit here and play a tough guy. Anything can happen to anybody at any given time, man. It don't matter who you are. I left Chicago because it's dangerous. You know, people losing their lives nonstop, 24/7. Little kids losing their lives, adults losing their lives, people getting out of prison after 15, 20 years, getting their lick back. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's exempt. Women are not exempt. Children are not exempt. When you in Chicago, nothing is off limits to some of these dudes. And I'm not even going to say it's the YNs. You got dudes walking around with 4 and 5 bodies in their 40s. Ain't never been to jail. Ain't never been caught. It's simply because the police don't got enough manpower to solve a lot of these murders, man. And tell me I'm lying. You know, I still got property in Chicago that I go to every once in a while, man. But stuff can get treacherous in the Chi, man. Real treacherous. Hey, y'all still going on Frida, boy. Frida, hey, one thing Frida gonna do is defend CJ So Cool into her last breath. That's one thing I will give Frida. Anytime we say something about CJ So Cool or even mention CJ So Cool, Frida right on it. Nah, CJ So Cool ain't do this. CJ So Cool. I gotta give it to him. Halsted, 123rd and Halsted. What up? Yeah. Let me read some of these comments, man. Frida, shut up. Yeah, you saw what happened to that nigga in Chicago? Yeah, I saw that, man. That was sad. Tug, I knew of him. I didn't know him personally. That was a sad situation. I don't know if he usually go live. Like, I'll catch his lives on Facebook every once in a while. And you know, he just be talking this shit. He from Chicago. He talking shit. I don't think he had any ill will intentions towards anybody. I know that at that time he was in somebody's parking spot or they wanted him to move and he didn't want to move. And I don't know if it has something to do with that, but that's sad how that man went out, man. I watched that video like 20, 30 times. It looked like he said, oh, if you want the chain, you can have the chain. And then something happened, like a scuffle happened. And I heard one single gunshot and I heard somebody in the background, oh, he was shot. Put pressure on it, and then the live ended. So that's sad, man. You can't even be in your car talking, going live, and you know somebody do something about it, man. Yeah, look, we all know that. We all know in Illinois, convicted criminals, specifically felons, are not allowed to have firearms. We all know that, but that doesn't mean CJ on 32's shot somebody in the house, or it could have been somebody else in this house that was legally registered and then made the shot. All we know is a body was dropped in the house and that person is no longer here. That's what we know. Yeah, man. The chat is wild, man. That's what the chat do, man. People want to talk their stuff, so let them talk their stuff. I'm not blocking nobody on the live. If they want to implicate somebody, if they want to say this person's stupid or that person's stupid, I'll let them talk. Pop Buddy then called audible to BM, case dismissed. Yeah. The man is not 50, he's 44. Yeah, the man's 44. Look, we all older, man. I'm in my 30s, despite what I might look like, right? I guess I look like an old nigga, right? But CJ So Cool is in his mid-30s. CJ on 32's is in his 40s, man. We all older, man. It's not like we YNs, man. We all older. A lot of the shit be trolling on the internet, man. They make money off of that trolling. So to a certain extent, I understand where CJ on 32's and CJ So Cool coming from, but CJ So Cool just took it to a whole nother level with the he was going crazy on Snapchat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a felon, and when it happened to me, I was covered because the guns in my house were in my wife's name. Now that's true. I will say that if you're not allowed to have firearms and your wife or your girlfriend is in the crib, y'all know what y'all can do, right? I ain't saying, but you can pass that charge to your wife or your girl and you'll be straight. You won't even go to jail. They'll take a police report and you'll be good the next day. The only thing I will worry about is having retaliation. That's the main thing I will worry about. Whoever is deceased in the house, hopefully their family don't try to do something or try to take them to court. Because one thing I know about my black people, right? They're going to ride or die by their family regardless of what they did, man. That's one thing I will say. You said CJ So Cool, that nigga. Man, I don't even know what to say about him, bro. What you mean? Nah, I didn't see any news, man. We gonna stay on this live for almost been on here an hour. We gonna stay on this live. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I ain't been live in a minute, man. I figured I'll tap in with y'all because this is a sad situation. CJ on 32 should be able to live his life, have his nice cars, have his jewelry, and somebody else shouldn't want to take that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when niggas get money, man. Niggas get jealous. They get real jealous. They want what you got. That's what it come down to. Shit. I'm always happy to see if I see another black man get money, I'm always happy for him, man. That's one thing. And the people that know me in real life, man, some of y'all need to start commenting, man. Cause I see some of y'all. I know a couple of y'all DM me, oh man, are you really Bill Cabins? Man, y'all know it's me, man. All my childhood friends and shit. Y'all know it's me. I would move if I was him. Yeah, that's the first thing CJ on 32 should do. He should move out that crib. And I'm not saying because it's scary. You don't want to live in a crib. Me personally, if somebody got deleted in my crib where I was defending my family, I wouldn't even want to be in that place no more, man. Once the scene is cleaned up or whatever happened, I wouldn't even want to be in that crib no more. It's like bad juju. I would move to a crib, not show where I stay at no more. And be careful who I surround myself with. At the end of the day, it's like you can only, if you're a public figure, there's only so much that you can hide away from the camera if you vlog your life every day, right? So I understand what CJ was saying. Like he goes through a lot of stuff. But at the same time, it's only so much you can do if you're a content creator and you vlog your life, man. It's only so much you can hide and not show. So you just got to stay prayed up, stay strapped, and that's about it. And maybe hire a bodyguard if you got money like that. Or hire security, whatever you want to call it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, I ain't gonna laugh. They walked in and got carried out, man. I ain't gonna laugh at a person losing their life regardless, man. Because that could be anybody. CJ told that Tata will rob him. He didn't listen. Bye-bye CJ on 32. Oh, Frida, you talking hot shit. Frida, you talking hot shit. CJ So Cool said a lot of things, man. That man was rambling on for the last 2 weeks about CJ on 32's. So it's kind of like the Simpsons show. They put a lot of bullshit out and sometimes some of it stick. So that don't mean somebody might be a suspect we don't even know. It might not even be somebody in the media. His baby mama got real steppers. So Cool and Lexi are back together. Now someone getting hurt. CJ so goofy. Shut your ass up, D-Rider. It's the baby mama. Shh. His Vegas BM. Nah, don't be saying all that, man. Nigga came into his house at 2 a.m. He deserves to sleep in that nigga house. But I don't think the social media shit. All right, fair enough. They may try to lock CJ up. He was a felon with a gun. Let's hope not. Hey, man, y'all weird as hell, man, saying Marty Marr had something to do with it, man. Marty Marr ain't had nothing to do with that, man. CJ plugged in with the Joliet police. That is true. Is that Monty? I don't think that's the real Monty. Bro, y'all stupid if y'all think CJ So Cool set him up. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to go live about it later. I'm going to let y'all tap in. Maybe StreamYard. Oh, damn, I got to figure out where I put my laptop at. Once I figure out where I put my laptop at, we might go live about it later. I ain't been on StreamYard in a minute. StreamYard be taxing, man. The last time I checked in with StreamYard, they were trying to charge like $50 a month. I said, no, sir. I must think I'm goofy. But, man, don't think too much into it, man. Pray for CJ on 32's, his family, his pops, because I know pops stay in the area. Let's just pray for them, man. At this point. And leave the social media stuff on social media. Pops strapped too. Yeah, shout out to Pops with the Crocs, man. I know he feeling some type of way about it. He want his son to be safe. That's one thing I do know. Pops love his son to death, man. He don't want nothing to happen to his kids or his family. So that's one thing I do know. Nah, I didn't see how many shots were fired. Monty, commenting from 2 separate, I didn't even block nobody. Commenting from 2 separate accounts is crazy, man. I ain't block you, man. You can comment from your normal page. It was overkill, 8 shots. How was 8 shots overkill? How do you know? It might take 4 or 5 shots to lay somebody down. That's how I know you never been in a situation involving guns. I done seen dudes take shots straight up. I done seen a dude take 4 shots to the body and still coming after the person, man. What is you talking about? You take as many shots until that person is no longer a threat. What is y'all talking about, man? Now, there's a difference between overkill, but you take as many shots until there's no longer a threat. Only take 1 if you got it like that. What is you talking about? You ain't never been in no situation where you had to pull no gun. You don't know how many shots it's gonna take. If y'all take y'all gun classes like y'all claim y'all do, because a lot of y'all be talking and ain't never shot a gun or owned a gun in y'all life, What they teach you in class is to aim for center mass. Aim for center mass, not the head. Even when you go to the fire range, a lot of fire ranges, you're not even allowed to shoot in the allowed to even aim for headshots. Center mass, center mass, center mass, guys. Chest area. A lot of y'all just be tired talking and don't even got no experience with firearms at all. You talking to a person, I got a lot of experience with firearms. A lot. Rifles, pistols. You aim for center mass. That's how you take out a target. You don't aim for the head. This ain't a movie. Where y'all getting these reports at? Let me know in the comment section. Did they drop any reports on it? When am I coming to Florida? I was just in Florida, I was in Florida 8 months ago. I went to Florida Keys. That's where I was at. I went to Florida Keys. The devil is a lie. It's a liar. My boy, hey, my boy, T Lights in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. He does reactions on like cop chases and stuff like that. It's a real brother, man. I talked to him off camera a few times. That's a good brother, man. It's hard to find other content creators in this world that got nothing but your best interest. Shout out to him. He always be giving me advice on what to do on YouTube. So that's one of my main motivators right there when it comes to this YouTube stuff. That's a good, solid brother right there. So shout out to him. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. Who else? Shout out to Everyday PJ, all of them as well. We don't know who pulled the trigger. And y'all acting like I'm the police. Maybe I am the police, man. I don't know. Shit. What one of my guys say, RIP to that man. One of my guys said that if you speaking on beef and ain't involved with it, you the police, huh? Sometimes that might be true, but I ain't the police, man. Not yet, right? Royalty and 32's are friends, but him and So Cool had beef. CJ So Cool also spoke about his children getting shot at. Now, I don't care what nobody say. That was wrong for him to speak on that. Leave the kids out of it. I don't understand why grown men, when they beef it, they got to put the kids in it. Even if you, I feel like it's kind of bad to put the women into it, but even if you put never put no kids in no beef. So that was kind of wrong for CJ So Cool to do that. To put his kids in the beef and stuff like that, man. I don't condone that under no circumstances, whether it be CJ on 32's or CJ So Cool, man. Leave the kids out of it. The kids don't got nothing to do with nothing, man. Man, I'm the feds, man. Shit, I might be. Shit. Hey, if I really get on social media, there's a lot of things. If y'all noticed, I want y'all to peep game. I didn't really calm down on my content. Because I got stuff going on in my personal life that I can't be acting crazy on social media no more, man. So maybe I am the feds, right? I don't know. Maybe I am. Lawsuit Jerry breaking into stuff again. Antonio, man. Somebody explain to Antonio what happened, man. If y'all ain't seen the short yet. But, I ain't making no money off this live. I just wanted to tap in with y'all. We don't make live. We don't make money going live unless somebody donate, man. That's about it. Hey, niggas get on here and troll. Like, y'all be so tough behind the fucking camera, man. Y'all gotta cut this out. Y'all be talking hella hot shit. Look, typing y'all life away. Man, CJ on 32's is this. CJ on 32's is that. CJ so cool, man. That nigga ain't cool. Y'all be talking y'all ass off, man. And ain't never been through a real life situation in y'all life, man. Ain't never touched a weapon. Ain't never had somebody try to rob you. Ain't never been in nothing in y'all life. Y'all be typing, no, y'all be going crazy, boy. And talking from a fake page. At least talk from y'all real page so I can look at after the live and see what y'all really about. Let me turn on this air, man. It's getting hot in this bud, boy. Riding around the city with the top off. Yeah, let me close that shit, man. Can y'all still see me? Hey, Jerry, I heard lawsuit Jerry looking for me, man. I'm outside, boy. I'm outside, Jerry. Yeah, I'm about to end it. We got 4 minutes left. The lawsuit, shout out to lawsuit Jerry, man. I don't want no smoke with the old man, man. I don't want no smoke with nobody. I don't want smoke with CJ So Cool. I don't want smoke with lawsuit Jerry at 32 gang. Shout out to them boys. I'm scared. I'm afraid of anybody on the internet, man. I don't want no smoke with nobody, man. Just let me live. I just want to make my content and live. Hopefully y'all enjoy my reactions, man. I ain't trying to hype stuff up. I ain't trying to start no beef. I just react to what's already on the internet, man. Hey, it's nothing wrong with a nigga. It's nothing wrong. Y'all gotta stop getting out of the habit. Oh, if we get on social media and we men, it's gay for us to talk on the internet, or it's sassy for us to give our opinion. You know, at the end of the day, we black men, man. Shit, if we want to give our opinion on something, obviously our opinion is gonna be a lot different than, you know, shout out to our black women online. It ain't nothing wrong with a man getting on it online and speaking his opinion on stuff. Shit, a black man gonna have a different perspective than a black woman. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing wrong with that. And I got my windshield tinted. That's part of the problem too. That's why I think they looking at my car, because I got my windshield tinted. You can't see through my car at all. That's why I be having the windows rolled down, so I don't look like a suspicious car. Y'all still, man, how y'all know what kind of car I'm driving, man? How y'all know? Y'all can tell from the seats. Hey, don't put out my information out there. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it for the $1.99, man. Hey, don't be putting my information out there, man. I'm just driving something low key. You know, the yellow Mustang where the, you know where the, you know. I might be in a Lexus. I might be in a Toyota. Shit. Oh shit, that one speaker in the back, man. Don't tell him. Shit, I'm gonna have to roll up my windows. I'm gonna have to leave now. You know what kind of car I'm driving right now, man. I'm gonna have to leave. Shout out to Mimo, man. He know his car's too good, man. I should have put up a screen, man. You the first person to say that. Yeah, man, we riding old school, man. Half of these niggas be jacked off artists watching porn. I don't know what you saying, Brian. Call the feds. Lawsuit Jerry. Who is the devil alive? Let me know if that's a fake profile, so after I get off of this, I can see that. But I appreciate you, T-Lights, for the $1.99, brother. I appreciate it. I watch your content like every other day, brother. He a real one, for real. Yeah, but I'm about to hop off this joint, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If I get any information, I'll make a video on it. But the main thing is CJ on 32's is safe. Thanks, man, for the $2. I appreciate it, man. Y'all going in on Frida. Frida it be 500 against 1 with Frida, boy. She don't care. She be outnumbered when it comes to her thoughts, but one thing she gonna do is hop. Every time I make a live or go make a video about CJ So Cool, she gonna comment on it and she gonna defend him. You think Frida on So Cool's payroll, man? Y'all going in on Frida, boy. Yeah, I stopped going live for a while because they kept on reporting my lives, bro. That's one of the main reasons. I don't know why, but for videos is a lot easier to make it through the YouTube process than lives. But yeah, man, thanks you for the info. Soul Fool got Puppet's channel. He only posted 1 story. Yeah, CJ on 32's only posted 1 story. But man, I figured I'd tap in with y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know if y'all want me to go live later on. Shout out to all my supporters, all the people that support CJ on 32's, all the people that support me, and even the trolls, man. You know I can be biased at times when it comes to CJ on 32's or my opinion on something, but it's all love at the end of the day. I think the majority of y'all understand that, man. It's all love. I want every person to succeed. I want every black man, white man, everybody to succeed in life, man. That's all I want. I ain't trying to start shit. I just speak my mind, man. We allowed to speak our mind as men in this world. Don't ever forget it. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Shout out to Marcus P for the $2 and T Lights World, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But we out, man.